the Leroy Slava podcast. Conversations with entrepreneurs that inspire and experts to admire. Powerful, Dr. Tich. Thanks so much.
Yes. Deep stuff. Each of those key questions is a major one. And you actually picked all the questions that are high on the conversation.
There's so much in my mind now that I didn't even get to. I wanted to ask you one important one is and that was what I thought this morning. I wanted to ask you, how do you start your day in your morning and to make sure that you get the full value from God and in the day? That was I had in my mind, but then I missed it, because a lot of people say 18 hours, but they don't know how to start. So I wake up at 6. I spend this much time. I pray. I make notes. I know it, but some of it, but I think it would be important for someone who's sitting and say.
Mine is actually controversial, but we can have a conversation next time. Mine is actually controversial because I actually talk about ending your day right is more important than how you start your day.
That would have been why. That's totally opposite of what everyone else says.
Exactly. Remember what Genesis says. It says that God created this and this and this, and evening and morning were the first day. Evening and morning were the second day. In the Jewish community, the day begins at 6 p.m.
In the evening, when we eat.
In the evening, when we're eating. So their supper is what sets the tone for the next 24 hours.
What do they do at 6? They eat.
They eat.
And then?
They talk. They speak business.
They eat while they're talking around the table. TV
off. The TV's off. Distractions are off. Our focus is where's the family? Where's our business? Where's our investments? How much money have we made? How much money are we losing? Where should we go? How can we redirect the ship? So that's the devotion. That sets the tone. So by the time you go to bed, your mind is already structured, right?
How are you going to start your day?
Exactly. So what we do is we wake up in the morning and we try and fix our head. But I've had 6 hours of nightmares and fear and things processed in my mind because I went to bed last night and I watched the news and I saw Al Jazeera, I saw BBC, and everything is telling me the world is falling apart.
Yeah.
So instead of doing it that way, begin to find your direction. God, I'm going into the next 24 hours. What am I focusing on? What are the ideas? Deep sleep is designed by God to be the place of creativity and innovation. If you read in the book of Job, he says, while I was in deep sleep, visions came unto me. In other words, it was in the place of sleep, deep sleep, where like you look at problems and you resolve them. There's a man who invented the guy who founder of cats. You know, the caterpillars.
Yeah.
The big earth movers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the shoes is the same company.
The same company, yes. So the guy he was a Christian, born again Christian, tither. So here's how he did his business and how he built this empire. He would go to sleep, and while he's sleeping, God would show him earth moving equipment. He wakes up in the morning, takes a piece of paper, draws a caterpillar, draws a whatever thing, and then he takes it to engineers. And he says to the engineer, can you make something like this? The engineer looks at it and says, it's not possible. And then they say, no, God showed me, I know it's possible. He'll sleep again. God will give him ideas on how to make it happen. And then he'll come back and say, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this. And guess what? They'll do
now
it.
Those big
it
machines.
Works. Now those big machines are all over the world and they've advanced technology. It was a Christian who understood the concept of sleeping under the anointing. It was the same with Henry Ford.
Can we? No, I know you're busy. Can we do? I don't know. Maybe a monthly Kingdom Finance session.
I'm happy with that.
We next talk about. So listen, last time we talked about tithing. So now we know Christians should be rich. We know that I'm a tither. We've covered these 2 books. Today we're going to talk about how Jews start their day at 6 and why the Caterpillar, maybe some other successful Christian, and we do like a once a month thing where people can log in once a month and we cover
Key conversations for people in the
conversations
marketplace. Yeah,
around that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You think about it and let me know if it's something that you'll be.
I'm happy with it.
And we do that. That'll be. And we can come to you as well sometimes because these things are portable. We come with everything. Do it in your office or wherever. Do it outside.
Yeah,
Once a month.
perfect.
To make it easier for Dr. Tich, we go to him. It's fine.